Mic check 1 2 3. I'm going live in 3 2 1. Hello, good evening, people. I hope you had a wonderful day. I'm Prottoy, and you're watching the live session of TalentHut Online Language. In this session, we're gonna hold a discussion session today about our previous article, and it's all about ensuring road safety. Yes, we know that the road safety is a concept in Bangladesh. যে যেখান থেকে দেখছেন আশা করি ভালো আছেন, সুস্থ আছেন। সো কমেন্ট বক্স খোলা রইল আপনাদের জন্য, কোথা থেকে আমাদেরকে দেখছেন, কেমন আছেন, সবকিছুই জানান। আর উইদাউট ওয়েস্টিং টাইম আমরা শুরু করবো আজকে একটা প্রেজেন্টেশন দিয়ে, and I would like to invite our esteemed member Zinat Farsal ma'am to start. So ma'am, let's begin.
Thank you, sir. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Today's our presentation topic is how to ensure road safety. Road accidents are constantly happening in Bangladesh for various reasons, among which the most notable is the unawareness and carelessness of people among us who are using the roads, over speeding, overtaking everywhere. The government has taken various initiatives to reduce road accidents in Bangladesh. Most notable, the enactment of Road Transport Act 2018. According to the data of the World Health Organization on 2018, about 1.35 million people died worldwide and about 25,000 people died in road accident in Bangladesh every year. To achieve the Sustainable Development Goal target by the United Nations and to reduce the road accident, Bangladesh government has enacted the Road Transport Act 2018. According to the Accident Research Institute (ARI), according to his data, 1,789 people were killed in 1,849 road accidents across the country from January to August in 2020. Although the High Court Division issued 22 specific directives to ensure road safety across Bangladesh nearly 5 years ago, the government initiatives are not practically visible in checking unwanted death on road. I think so. Integrated initiative need to be taken to strengthen road safety, and government and non-government organization must be come forward. October 22 was the National Road Safety Day. The government extend the capacity of the BRTA in this column over the years. It is disappointing to note that in the last 8 years, the BRTA only managed to recruit a total of 19 people, and among them only one vehicle inspector. If things continue down this path, we are afraid that road safety will never be ensured, and thousands of people will continue to lose their life through road accident as a result. However, this road accident would be completely avoidable if the government would just make the BRTA more effective. That's all.
Okay, thank you for sharing such a nice and precise presentation about ensuring road safety. And I think you put emphasis on the enforcement of law, and that's quite good. I think we have a strict law, but in the end, we are not implementing it, and that's the reason people are dying on the streets. সো কিছু শব্দে আসি। শব্দের কথা যদি বলতে যাই, আমাদের আর্টিকেলের শুরুতেই ছিল যে শুধুমাত্র বাস ড্রাইভারদের ব্লেম করলে চলবে না অ্যাক্সিডেন্টের জন্য, আরো কিছু অপশনস আছে। তো ব্লেম শব্দটা অর্থ কি ছিল? BLAME, ব্লেম।
দোষারোপ করা।
দোষারোপ করা, ইয়েস অ্যাবসলিউটলি কারেক্ট। দোষ দেওয়া। তারপর হচ্ছে যেটা ছিল, আমাদের দেশের ট্রান্সপোর্ট সিস্টেমটা হচ্ছে ইনঅ্যাডিকুয়েট। ইনঅ্যাডিকুয়েট মানে কি?
অপর্যাপ্ত।
অপর্যাপ্ত। তারপর একটা ফ্রেজ ছিল যে বাসগুলো রেক হ্যাভক। এই রেক হ্যাভক এই জিনিসটা মানে কি? WREAK স্পেস তাণ্ডব, রেকো। হ্যাভক হচ্ছে তাণ্ডব, রিক হ্যাভক এটা মানে কি? তাণ্ডব চালানো। তারা তাণ্ডব চালিয়ে বেড়ায় রাস্তাঘাটে, এবং বাসের বডিগুলো হচ্ছে ওই সংঘর্ষের চিহ্ন বহন করে। সো বিয়ার টেস্টামেন্ট এটার অর্থ কি দাঁড়ায়? বিয়ার টেস্টামেন্ট, হোয়াট ইজ দ্য মিনিং অফ দ্যাট ফ্রেজ?
বিয়ার মানে বহন করা, টেস্টামেন্ট মানে সাক্ষ্য বা উইল, সাক্ষ্য আর কি।
সাক্ষী মানে এর সাক্ষ্য দিচ্ছে, শরীরের দিকে তাকালে সাক্ষ্যটা দেখা যাচ্ছে, এই হচ্ছে ব্যাপার। Jack. Okay, so for the next one, I would like to invite Mr. Asad. Are you there, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. So would you like to do presentation or conversation?
Uh, Conversation.
Okay, so let's make it an interesting one. So tell me at first about the road safety. Do you travel by road regularly?
Yes, I travel regular basis because my office distance from home to 8 kilometers. So I traveling by road.
Okay. Okay, so as you are traveling by road, so what kind of problems do you face while traveling?
Uh, Many problems I face when I travel in the road because some drivers no careful and awards to drive the motorcycle, drive the car or bus or truck and any vehicle. Uh, Sometimes uh, my car's driver horn backside horn the bus and other vehicles to horn did not see.
Okay, so let me tell you one thing. You said that you travel by road and you can see that carelessness of drivers and their
Yeah,
ferocious skill of reckless skill of driving.
yeah.
So,
Sometimes they do not share the road. Uh, he, he thinks that he was a king of the road.
yes, absolutely correct. Some people drive as the king of the road. So, what about the road condition? As you travel by road, what kind of problem do you face due to the road
Yeah,
condition?
Bangladesh maximum road condition is rough and cracking the roads and zigzag.
Potholes, zigzag potholes, also illegal street dividers. Have you faced some problems due to illegal
Yeah,
dividers?
many
Speed breakers.
illegal
Speed breakers.
yes, record in many places and the from the bazaar or hard place and crowding place
Yes.
make speed breaker.
Yes, definitely. That's the cause. So, how dangerous do you think traveling on Bangladesh's road? How much dangerous do you think?
Uh, uh, then yes, the roads is a very dangerous because careless of the drivers and they did not have enough. Did not have enough training divers, and I think uh, every divers needs 3 months trainings at the moral and skill in driving.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with that. And how do you think we can ensure the road safety in Bangladesh?
Uh, uh, our regular law and situation is the maintenance the uh, roads and other things the uh, on the intersection and many crowding place uh, speed uh, maintains the car or bus speed maintain. Otherwise, we did not the uh, শৃঙ্খলা ইংরেজি কি স্যার?
Discipline. Discipline.
Otherwise, we cannot, we could not discipline one of the
Yeah,
road.
definitely. I agree with that totally. Because there is no discipline on the roads, and that's why accidents are happening, and also the road pollution that you mentioned. And of course, the laws should be implemented properly for everyone, not just for the regular person, also the VIP and everyone. The rules should be same for everyone. So thank you, Mr. Asad, for sharing your thoughts. I really enjoyed talking with you, and thank you for joining with me in this conversation.
At time, thank you, sir.
Okay. So we talked about the condition because Mr. Asad travels the road, and I think it's a great idea to take some experience from there. So for the next one, I'd like to invite our esteemed member Shudipta Sharkar. Are you there, ma'am?
Yeah, I am.
So would you like to do presentation or conversation?
Conversation.
Okay, that's really good. So tell me, uh, how do you travel if from your home to workplace daily? Do you use road?
Yes, I am using the road. Am I get the opportunity to use the office vehicle from my home to the workplace.
Okay, so while traveling, what kind of problem do you face daily?
The the main problem uh, when I start my uh, journey, it is a busy time. Traffic congestion is
Rush
very
hour,
high.
yes.
Rush hour, yes, traffic congestion at that time. Usually in Dhaka city, 8 to 10 a.m. is highly traffic congestion time, and I face this congestion every time. And in off day, it is about 20 to 25 minutes from Uttara to Mohakali, but in working days, it is near about 1 hour. It takes nearly 1 hour.
So one important question I'd like to ask you: do you think the large number of private vehicle is a main cause?
Not it is the it is the
One of
cause
the
of
main
the
causes.
traffic congestion, but not the main causes.
Yes.
Many other causes related with this issue. One of the causes is the uh, large number of uh, private vehicle.
Well, suppose in some places I have seen people in a family using three or more cars, and
Yes,
inside of the car only one passenger. So how do you think it's affecting the traffic issues or something like that?
think it should be prohibited that no car should carry one person in a busy hour, and
Yes.
it actually it is the time that government should take the step that no uh, eh, eh, that the every car or single car should carry more than two persons. Otherwise, it is difficult to reduce the traffic congestion, and
Okay.
we should, yes.
Yes, and we should actually follow the rules, street rules. Actually, have you seen any kind of problems such as when you are crossing the road? Have you ever faced any problem while crossing the road?
Crossing the busy road or
Yes, yes.
in.
Busy road.
Yes, people do not maintain the traffic rules. They process the road haphazardly and unregulated way. They do not maintain the traffic signal and do not cross the road over the uh,
Foot
zebra
bridge
crossing.
or
Yes,
foot bridge.
and
Yes.
obviously they do not use the foot over bridge. They are not used to. They not follow the rules. They like to cross the road by under the foot over bridge.
Yes, and actually they take a reckless thing to do. It's a reckless thing to do if you are
Yes,
crossing
yes.
the road without zebra crossing or footpath. So how can we ensure the road safety for all sorts of people? What do you suggest?
Suggest it is not the it is I think it is varieties of category related upon the safety of road safety issues. That if I uh, categorize the issues, the key issues are engineering aspect of road safety, road traffic and traffic rules and management, vehicle management, road users like drivers and the pedestrians, then the driving license and their training. These issues are the mainly depend on the road safety issue. And if you want to know which one is the uh, most important cause for road safety issue, I think the driver license and the training related issues the main significant role for above all the issues, because the drivers are the drivers incompetence is the main significant cause for traffic accident especially that public drivers do not have the formal training, and unskilled drivers get the license. Yes, and what should I say? And they
Underage, sometimes underage drivers also ride the
underage
cars.
drivers, yes,
Yes.
helpers sometimes take over the wheels with fake license. These all are the related with the
Yes, obviously.
safety
And
issues.
what about road condition? I think road condition is a big threat towards road
Yes,
safety.
road safety. It is under the engineering aspect of road safety. Uh, the road design, then the signals, then the quality of the road structure. It should, when all the sectors are not in good condition, people should think about the people who are under this sector should think about these uh, issues.
Well, definitely, I agree with that. And I think, do you think that if the BRTA and the Road Transport Authority, if they cooperate and coordinate their actions, can we maintain a lasting safety for the road?
Obviously, it is a comprehensive plan for the road safety, because BRT, it is the time that the BRT should avoid the corruption. They should quicker the license of the drivers, give the license of the drivers, and uh, it should be limited to the experienced driver who get the uh, license only.
Yeah,
And I
definitely.
think, and obviously the awareness program should government should promote the awareness program of the drivers at the bus terminals, uh, for the regarding the road safety issues. And
Yes,
it is a
yes.
comprehensive plan, yes,
And
and
do you think
obviously
the laws are what do they say? Laws are okay or all right? Current laws about road safety?
current loss means life loss,
No, no,
or
law.
law. Oh, law. No, it's definitely that government should, or the people who are under the road, uh, the road and traffic management, the who are
What I meant
responsible.
to say was is our rules strict enough, or
No, 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 no.
we should just
Uh,
implement them. I think in this point
yes,
I disagree with you because we have the strictest laws, but we don't implement them.
yes,
That's my
yes.
opinion.
We should not. Yes, we should implement the law, because both the general people and the law, the government people,
VIPs.
both are, yes, they
Because
must
the
follow
laws
the.
are not only for the general people, also they should be applied for the VIPs. Because whenever,
Obviously,
as you mentioned, the rush hour, I would mention one incident that if some VIP transits through one place to another, there is a huge traffic jam due to the protocol.
because yes, general people should, that time general people stop
Yeah.
for one place, one hour after hour, but
Yes.
the heavy people.
Whenever, and one thing that when you wait for too long, the drivers get irritated. They're waiting for too
Yes,
long, and
yeah,
they make
in a
mistakes.
study, yes, in a study it is found that the accident was not occurred in the congestion area, just few miles away from the congestion area, because at that after congestion area থেকে বের হয়ে আর
After getting out of the congestion
getting
area,
out of congestion area, they try to speed up, and they
obviously they try to
drastically,
make up that lost time.
they are lost time. Yes, that's why
And that's
they
why
don't.
I have seen one accident myself. I have witnessed these. There was a signal, and after the signal, when the buses rushed in, there was an accident. They ran over a pedestrian, and who was actually, by the way, trying to cross the road on her own. And I think it was both sides problem. Actually, we don't know the whole story, but it was really tragic.
Yeah, and the foot over bridge is now the under of hawkers. It is not safety for the
They're,
pedestrian.
yes, they're encroaching the footpaths, and they are actually also the footpaths. Absolutely,
Yes,
I agree
also
with
the
that.
foot over bridge, all are, and we should think about the foot over bridge, because it is not for the all types of people, because
Because they
the
are not
height is
clean.
not good. No, not clean. The height is not good for the diseased
Elderly
people,
people.
the
Yes,
elderly people, paralyzed people, and actually it is not.
there is no access
Sometimes
for
it is not.
the, yes, there is
Yes,
no access for the disabled people.
yes, 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 diseased people, or the people who are suffering from heart disease, or
Yes.
blood, or diabetic patient.
Yes,
There
you
should be
mentioned one
yes,
important point.
yes, there should be access to this type of people, because people, it is, I found that sometimes the height of the overbridge is like
Too
two,
much.
yes, second, two floor, what is দুতলা তিনতলা সমান আর কি,
Yeah, almost 2 floors and 3 floors height.
3 4 height, yes. It is sometimes it is not possible for them to.
I definitely agree with that. So thank you, ma'am, for sharing your opinions. I really enjoyed every bit of it, and thanks for the conversation.
Thank you.
Okay, take care. ওকে সো আচ্ছা একটা জিনিস মনে পড়লো মিস্টার আসাদ হচ্ছে একটা জায়গায় আটকে গিয়েছিলেন সেটা হচ্ছে হর্ন দেওয়া নাকি রাইট মিস্টার আসাদ হ্যালো মিস্টার আসাদুজ্জামান শুনতে পাচ্ছেন আচ্ছা
জি
মিস্টার
জি
আসাদ হ্যাঁ আপনি যে হর্ন দেওয়ার নিয়ে আই থিঙ্ক একটু কনফিউশনে ছিলেন যে হর্ন দেওয়া ইংরেজিটা কি হবে রাইট
জি জি
এটা খুঁজে বের করেছি তো এটা হচ্ছে হংক হংক দ্য হর্ন আচ্ছা হংক হংক হর্ন চাপাটা সেটা হচ্ছে হংক HONK sometimes the drivers honk their horns and
দেয়ার হোম
yes honk মজার শব্দ এবং এটা হচ্ছে গল্পের বইতে পেয়েছিলাম এখন আবার একটু খোঁজাখুঁজি করলাম দেখি যে আসলে হর্ন দেওয়ার তো একটা ইংরেজি অবশ্যই আছে সো ওই যে নেসেসিটি ইজ দ্য মাদার অফ ইনভেনশন এন্ড আই গট দ্য ওয়ার্ড ওকে
প্লিজ প্লিজ
ওকে সো ফর দ্য নেক্সট ওয়ান আই উড লাইক টু ইনভাইট নাসরিন ম্যাম শুনতে পাচ্ছেন হ্যালো নাসরিন আক্তার ম্যাম ক্যান ইউ লিসেন টু আস আচ্ছা উনি লাইনে আসতে আসতে আরো কিছু শব্দ জিজ্ঞেস
Yes,
করে
yes,
ফেলি
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
ওকে
sir.
তাহলে হচ্ছে আমরা আপনি কনভারসেশন না প্রেজেন্টেশন কোনটা ইন্টারেস্টেড
Conversation.
ওকে ঠিক আছে তাহলে
Conversation.
কিছু ওয়ার্ড জিজ্ঞেস করি তারপর হচ্ছে আমরা সরাসরি কনভারসেশন চলে যাই আচ্ছা বাসগুলো একটা একটার সাথে হচ্ছে কলিশন করে আচ্ছা কলিশন শব্দের অর্থ কি COLLISION কলিশন
So সংঘর্ষ।
সংঘর্ষ এবং এই কারণে বাসগুলো হয়ে যায় রাস্টেড ডিসকালার্ড এবং এগুলোর গায়ে চলে আসে স্কার এখন রাস্টেড শব্দটার অর্থ কি আর স্কার মানে কি
রাস্টার্ড মরিচা
মরিচা ধরা তারপর
তার
জং ধরা
হচ্ছে
বাস
জং ধরা
স্কার মানে কি
দাগ।
দাগ।
ক্ষত চিহ্ন দাগ আঁচড়ের দাগ হতে পারে আচ্ছা এটা হচ্ছে তারপর বলা হয়েছে এই বাসগুলো হচ্ছে অনেক দিন ধরে এদের গায়ে নতুন রঙের প্রলেপ পড়েনি এবং সেগুলো হচ্ছে ডিভয়েড অফ মেইনটেনেন্স ডিভয়েড শব্দের অর্থ কি
বর্জিত
বর্জিত ইয়েস তাদের হচ্ছে গায়ে পরিত্যক্ত বা বর্জিত এটা হচ্ছে মেইনটেনেন্স বর্জিত অবস্থায় তারা আছে এই হচ্ছে ব্যাপার ওকে সো ম্যাম আর উই রেডি
Yes, sir.
okay so let's start the conversation so ma'am I think you travel every day by road right
Yes, sir. I travel every day for my for going to my office and outside.
so do you need to cross the road for that
Yes, sir. Every day I need cross the road, and when I cross the road, while bus or car or every vehicle is traffic signal, I cross the road.
okay so what kind of problems do you face while crossing the road
Uh, I face mainly one problem that is who drives the vehicle. They are no they have they haven't enough concern for the zebra crossing. They they don't want to slow near about zebra crossing.
so that's a threat to the pedestrians right
Yes, sir.
so is there any foot over bridge
Uh, no, sir. there are no foot overbridge. Yeah, because সব জায়গায় মানে ফুট ওভার
Everywhere,
ব্রিজ
there are not
everywhere.
footable bridges everywhere, and
Yes.
especially the crowded places, there is not enough footable bridges, or some places there are not any footable bridges. So that's an issue. So, ma'am, tell me, how can we prevent this kind of situation? I think as you are crossing the road, it's quite risky. So, how can we mitigate the risk?
Yeah, our we have many rules and regulation, but it's not implementation
Properly?
for the
It's not being implemented properly, right? That's
properly.
what. That's,
Mm, our vehicle related peoples are not educated. They are literally illiterate. So they cannot gather enough knowledge for their service. We if we provide them in service training or practical training properly, we prevent
road
this
accidents
problem.
and the problems
Uh,
the pedestrian or the passerby faces when they are crossing the road. So, do you think we have found out another issue that due to the excessive passes on the same route, uh, the reckless drivings are happening? Do you agree with that? Due to the multiple passes on the same route, reckless driving is happening.
yes, yes, sir.
What do you think regarding
I
this?
agree. Um, because our yeah, previous planning is not good. We don't we didn't plan think future. Um, yeah, so day by day we fall in enough problem. Our people population is increasing uh, উম, এর- মানে দ্রুত গতিতে বাড়ছে মানে
Our population is rapidly increasing.
rapidly increasing. So it's our road side রোডের যে মানে শেপ সেই শেপ আমাদের পপুলেশনের সাথে অ্যাডজাস্ট হচ্ছে না।
Well, the roads are not broad enough to contain all the vehicles and people, right? So that is the issue we can follow. And actually, the road condition is quite developing, David. I would like to say that. Yes, due to being under construction, we are facing some issues, but hopefully things will get better in the future. So thank you, ma'am.
Another
Yes, another issue.
another issue we are general public are not concerned for their safety. uh,
Yes, they don't follow the
they
traffic
are
rules.
uh, uh, they don't follow the rules, but they blame divers or another road service
Authorities.
related people
Yes.
or authority.
Yes, I agree with that completely. Some people doesn't know how to cross the road, and sometimes they fall into danger because of the being unaware. So that's a great issue, and we should actually everyone should be aware of that, and there should be awareness program regarding this. So thank you, ma'am, for the
It's a
opinions.
two-way communication.
Yes, it's a true communication. Yes, actually, I agree with that totally. The driver should be aware, and also the passengers and all the pedestrians who are walking carelessly over the road, they should be also. So, thank you, Nasrin ma'am, for such wonderful informations, and hopefully things will improve very soon. So take care and enjoy the evening.
Thank you, sir. Assalamualaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Okay, so now Parvin ma'am, it's your turn. Would you like to join in a conversation or would you like to do a presentation?
Yes, sir. I would like to conversation.
Okay, definitely. So tell me, what are the main reasons behind the road accidents in Bangladesh?
Uh,
Straight to the
uh,
point from the beginning.
in my opinion, uh, there are many cause of road accident. Mm, uh, a plethora of reasons are finding for road accidents, such as aggressive competition, reckless driving, poor implementation of law, inadequate bus and cars, overpopulation, unconscious passersby, and many more things. Obviously, road condition is play an important role to prevent a road accident. When the road condition is not good, drivers cannot drive well, and they are not aware of road, and they cannot control the cars uh, how they wish. Mm, yes, yes. Uh, uh, before uh, uh, before uh, playing the cars or buses or other vehicles on the road, we should uh, maintain the cars, and check it properly, and rules, we should obey the road rules, traffic rules, and we should take care of passersby. uh, yes. When a motorbike, uh, anybody drive a motorbike, they should use helmet, and obviously safety belts, jacket. Uh, uh, of course, it is most important for those who are uh, flying on road, and those who are uh, pass on the road, those who are use roads. Everybody should obey the traffic rules, and they should use foot overbridge, and they should use a zebra crossing. Yes, uh, for driver and passerby, both of are use mobile phone. If then must happen accident. Thank you, sir. Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Assalamu alaikum, sir. How are you, sir? Yes, sir. Yes,
Sir,
sir.
can you
Yeah,
hear me
we
now?
are also fine, sir. And
Okay. Yeah, sir. My day was good. For some reasons, I came to my hometown, student. So I am in my home now, outside of Dhaka, and it was a very busy day. Quite, yes. Uh, my hometown is from Magura. I told you before class. It's besides Jashore. Yes. Yes, it's a great house, and it's a and very interesting thing is Sakib Al Hassan. You know, he is my neighbor and he is my big brother type, just neighbor. Yes. Okay. Mm-hmm. Obviously, I think obviously it's a very dangerous thing because we should more careful when we are driving or the drivers whom drive buses or cars, they need to more careful. But if we talk in mobile phone with others, so it is very dangerous. Anytime we can accident or anything happen that time. So it's very dangerous. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. Even today I ride bike very much time. Hmm. Yeah, sometimes, but not very much. I don't like it. Yeah, it's very dangerous. Cause if uh, we drive wrong route or wrong road, then the opposite those who come from opposite sides, they obviously they got angry and they it's nearly sometimes we can do accidents, so it's very very dangerous and very wrong.
Yes, yes, I agree with that. And most of the time, I think sometimes accidents happen because of this. The collision
Yes,
happens. Collision happens. And
yes,
what kind of
yes.
problems as a biker do you face while you are driving on the road?
First of all, I'm driving bikes for 14 years. So there are a lot of things, but the most important thing is when people or some animals cross the roads while
Don't mention the
driving,
animals to me
it's
because I have a bad
yes, it's
experience with
very dangerous.
animals. Especially in
Yes,
highway,
I
you can
also
see the dogs crossing the road.
yes, 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 dogs, and in blessed places, some goat, like
Goat, yes.
cock, yes,
And
many things.
also
So
there
it's
are
very
old people.
dangerous.
Actually, old people are
Yes.
equally dangerous. Actually, they don't know how to cross
Old
the road.
people and childrens
Children, yes,
also.
they
They,
actually run
yes.
around. Actually, they run around that then
Yes.
they don't notice, and they were unaware of the dangers waiting on the road. So that's another issue. So how can we
Yes.
ensure the road safety, especially as a biker? How do you suggest the bikers can ensure the road safety?
First of all, it's I think if the government takes some necessary steps or make some awareness to people, maybe it can work. But we are Bengali, Bangladeshi, so we don't follow the rules. Everyone, we are just follow our own rules.
And sometimes road accident happens because people try to check their top speed. So what do you suggest
Yes,
regarding this?
As a rider, bike rider, I suggest that we should ride our bikes at a medium speed. It's like 60 or 50.
Actually, it
Nothing
depends on
more,
the
nothing less.
road, right?
Yes,
Depends
actually
on the
depends
road.
on the road. And many times I got very much dangerous situation for the road beats. You know the
Yes,
beats
actually
because
it's not.
it's
It's
not
called
colorful, just same as road.
same as road. Yes,
So
I faced the same
yes, yes.
situation. There, what they
So
say?
it's a very awkward for me.
Yes, I actually
Probably
forgot
it's
the. I
sometimes
actually
I
forgot
think
the formal names.
mm,
What is it called? Actually forgot. It's called not
which
divider. No, 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 no.
no
The
no not
beats,
divider.
the beats are called. I think
Breaker
breakers,
road
speed
breaker.
breakers, speed
Yes,
breakers.
speed
Yes,
breakers. Yes,
the
speed
speed breakers.
breakers.
Sometimes people build
Mm,
speed breakers on their own.
mm, mm,
Suppose in
mm.
front of their
Yes.
home they have built the speed breakers and it causes.
Yes,
Uh,
in my hometown, I think in my Magura, in proper town, there is a road. The road is about 60 meters or 600 meter or 700 meter, not 1 kilometer. The road had 12 speed breaker, 12, just
12,
12
yes.
speed breaker.
And if you're unfamiliar with the road condition,
Mhm.
it's very dangerous. You can face accidents easily. And if you're
And
carrying riders with you or
there
pillion with
is
you,
no sign for speed breakers or no color on roads speed breakers,
yes.
so at night time it's very dangerous, I think.
Yeah, definitely, I agree with you properly.
Mhm.
So thank you. Our time has come to an end. So it was
Okay,
really wonderful to talk about a fresh perspective. So thank you and enjoy your journey.
okay,
Okay,
thank you, sir.
so yeah, you're welcome. So now I'd like to call Mr. Masum. So Mr. Masum,
Yes, sir.
tell me, as you were staying at a what do they say tourist place. So what
Yes,
kind
sir.
of problem do you see in the road, especially in Chittagong?
Uh, Actually, sir, thank you for giving the opportunity. Uh, in a Portotal area,
Tourist place.
in tourist place, in this district, here lives almost 12 to 12 lakh people live in the Cox's Bazar.
Including the
And
Rohingyas or
yes,
excluding the Rohingyas? I
Rohingya.
think Rohingyas are more than 12 lakhs.
Yes. So it is a mass gathering area, as well as the road condition is very much bad because the construction or happening in here. That's why it is very much a problem. We face very much problem in here right now, sir.
Yeah, definitely, I agree with that. And what about unlicensed vehicles? As a tourist place, do you think unlicensed vehicles are causing problems in
Yes,
the
sir.
streets?
Yes, sir. I think yeah, in this area, in this district, there have a lot of unlicensed driver as well as child driver. You cannot imagine that some of the driver is it almost 10 to 15 years. That's very much
I have
yes,
seen
sir.
these kids actually riding auto rickshaws.
Auto
It's very
rickshaws.
easy. It's very
Uh,
easy.
Easy. And in this area, I want to tell you that uh, in other country, in this district, most of the driver drive their bike or CNG very rudely,
Yes, fiercely.
especially
Yes.
in especially the Cox's Bazar.
Do they compete with each other in the road?
Actually, they cannot maintain anything. Just they want to go fast and earn more money.
More money, yes, by making more trips. So how do you think we can get rid of this situation? Actually, we cannot get rid of it properly, but we can definitely mitigate the situation. So how do you
Yes,
suggest
sir.
we can do that?
Actually, if I want to tell you honestly, uh, first off, we need to sensitize the human being. We need more awareness build up.
Yes,
Yes.
we need to
If
give some
yes,
push some senses into them.
yes, sir.
Yes, definitely, I agree
Because
with that.
we have a lot of law, but we cannot
Implement
maintain
them.
this law. So we need the awareness as well as the education about the uh, uh, rules or riding or driving the bike or someone the vehicle. So
Yes,
first of
yes.
we need to more awareness. Then I think we can mitigate this problem, as well as also we need to our government need to more focus in the road construction. When they construct the road, they need to expand the road area, as well as no people cannot stay their vehicle on the
Footpath.
station or footpath side.
Yes, I saw some people riding their bikes on footpath, especially in Dhaka. I also saw that. So, do you think that this is also causing a problem?
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. It is it is also cause of the accident.
Yes, one of the causes. And what about wrong way driving? What do you
Mm.
think regarding
Uh,
this?
Actually, sir, already my previous speaker told that we are a Bengali nation and we always try to look the gap. If we found a gap, then we just pick this.
Yes, we just
Road.
head straight towards the gap,
Yes, sir.
and that's the
We
issue.
seen another. Yes, sir. And that's why we faced a lot of traffic jam as well as the happen the road
Road
accidents,
accident,
sir.
yes, definitely. And also the pedestrians should be aware, right? Because while when they are crossing the road, I always follow the rule that people should cross the road when it's almost empty, or they should cross the road together. Do you think the pedestrian awareness is also necessary?
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. We need all the, most of the accident causes of this issue. So we cannot always competition each other.
Yes. Also,
And
have you ever seen Usain Bolts in the road? They're just running along the road,
yes,
crossing it quickly. So
quick.
so it's very difficult to make them use the road condition, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, okay. That's really good. So, thank you for this conversation, Mr. Masum. I really enjoyed talking with you, and hopefully things will change in the Cox's Bazar very soon. Let's hope for the best,
Yes, sir.
and
Thank you, sir. Very fast.
have a nice time. Yes, definitely. I keep that. Okay, so that was the conversations and presentations we have heard, and it was really wonderful. এবং শেষে কিছু ভোকাবুলারি আছে সেগুলো একটু শুনি, কি অবস্থা আপনাদের মনে আছে কিনা। সো এখানে বলা হচ্ছিল যে তারা ফিয়ার্সলি কম্পিট করে। এখন ফিয়ার্সলি কম্পিট মানে কি? হোয়াট ইজ দ্য মিনিং অফ ফিয়ার্সলি? আচ্ছা, নয়েজ ইস্যু হচ্ছে কোথা থেকে? ওকে, ম্যাম এখান থেকে হচ্ছে। ওকে, কম্পিট প্রতিযোগিতা করা, ইয়েস অ্যাবসলিউটলি কারেক্ট। তারপর হচ্ছে যেটা আছে সেটা হচ্ছে অ্যাগ্রেসিভলি তারা ড্রাইভ করে। অ্যাগ্রেসিভলি মানে
আক্রমণাত্মক।
আক্রমণাত্মক,
উগ্রভাবে।
উগ্রভাবে, এটা আরো বেশি ভালো যাবে। রেকলেসলি এটা মানে কি?
বেপরোয়াভাবে।
ব্যাপারভাবে, অ্যাবসলিউটলি কারেক্ট। আচ্ছা, নাসরিন ম্যাম একটু দেখেন, আপনার ইয়ারফোনটা হয়তো সমস্যা করছে, না হলে চার্জে লাগিয়ে ইউজ করছেন, একটা নয়েজ আসছে। আচ্ছা, যাক, তারপর হচ্ছে পারমিট মানে কি? ওই যে রুট পারমিট বলে, এই পারমিট
অনুমোদন দেয়া।
অনুমোদন দেওয়া বা অনুমতি দেওয়া। তারপর হচ্ছে ম্যানিফেস্টেশন একটা শব্দ ছিল। হোয়াট ইজ দ্য মিনিং অফ ইট? ম্যানিফেস্টেশন,
প্রকাশ।
বহিঃপ্রকাশ।
প্রকাশ, বহিঃপ্রকাশ। তারপর হচ্ছে রুট কজ,
মূল কারণ।
মূল কারণ। ওকে, তারপর হচ্ছে ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড চেক বলতে কি বোঝানো হয়েছে? যে যখন রুট পারমিট দেওয়ার আগে ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড চেক করতে হয়,
মানে পূর্বের ইতিহাস
পূর্বের ইতিহাস যাচাই করতে হয়। ইয়েস, অ্যাবসলিউটলি কারেক্ট। তারপর হচ্ছে রেগুলেটরি অথরিটি, এরা কারা?
নিয়ন্ত্রক কর্তৃপক্ষ।
নিয়ন্ত্রক কর্তৃপক্ষ। ওকে, তারপর হচ্ছে বলা হয়েছে যে 256টা বাস রুট আছে, এবং এটা এত, এই ফিগারটা শুনে আপনি চমকে যাবেন। এই ফিগার বলতে এখানে কি বোঝানো হয়েছে?
সংখ্যা।
সংখ্যা, ইয়েস অ্যাবসলিউটলি কারেক্ট। তারপর বলা হচ্ছে যে একটা স্টাডিতে 2013 সালে বলা হয়েছে যে বাস রুটের রেশনালাইজেশনটা সাজেস্ট করা হয়েছিল। এই রেশনালাইজেশন মানে কি?
যৌক্তিকতা।
যৌক্তিকতা। অ্যাবসলিউটলি কারেক্ট। যাক, প্রেসিং ইস্যুস একটা ফ্রেজ পেয়েছিলাম, এটা মানে কি?
স্যার বললেন
প্রেসিং ইস্যুস, যে নান ইজ দেয়ার টু অ্যাড্রেস দিস প্রেসিং ইস্যুস। প্রেসিং ইস্যু মানে কি?
বার্নিং ইস্যু।
বার্নিং ইস্যুর মতোই, হ্যাঁ, এটা একটা সিনোনিম বলা যায়। এটার এক্সাক্ট বাংলা কি আছে পত্রিকার ভাষায়? থাকার কথা।
বার্নিং ইস্যু হচ্ছে স্যার
মানে এটা হচ্ছে
মূল বিষয় মানে
না না
ফোকাসিং
না,
এরিয়া
যেখানে ফোকাস করা উচিত, প্রয়োজন, সেই জাতীয় সমস্যাগুলো। আচ্ছা, তারপর হচ্ছে যেটা আছে যে বাস ড্রাইভারদের সেখানে স্যালারিড, ড্রাইভার্স অফ দ্য হাতিঝিল রুট আর স্যালারিড। এই স্যালারিড মানে কি বোঝানো হয়েছে? দ্য ড্রাইভ,
বেতনভুক্ত।
বেতনভুক্ত, ইয়েস, অ্যাবসলিউটলি কারেক্ট। এবং সেটার জন্য ওই সমস্যাটা দূর করার জন্য বলা হয়েছে যে সায়েন্টিফিক অ্যাপ্রোচ দরকার। সায়েন্টিফিক অ্যাপ্রোচ মানে কি?
বৈজ্ঞানিক পদক্ষেপ।
বৈজ্ঞানিক পদক্ষেপ। আরেকটা কি হয় অ্যাপ্রোচের মানে? আরেকটা কি হয়?
অ্যাপ্রোচ মানে
পদক্ষেপই কাছাকাছি যায়, এক্সাক্ট কি হচ্ছে। আচ্ছা যাক, তারপর হচ্ছে ইনফ্লুয়েন্স বলা হচ্ছে যে আমাদের দেশে পরিবহন
প্রভাব।
খাতে ইনফ্লুয়েন্সটা প্রচুর, এবং
প্রভাব।
যারা এই সেক্টরে কাজ করছেন বা যে সেক্টরে নেতারা আছেন তারা যথেষ্ট ইনফ্লুয়েন্সিয়াল। ইনফ্লুয়েন্সিয়াল মানে কি?
প্রভাব বিস্তারকারী।
প্রভাবশালী। নাসরিন ম্যাম, হ্যালো, আপনার এখান থেকে এখনো শুনতে পাচ্ছি না, শুধু নয়েজ। আচ্ছা আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, যাক, আপনার এখানে কিন্তু সাউন্ড হচ্ছে ম্যাম। আপনি একটু ইয়ারফোনটা খুলে আবার লাগান, না হলে হচ্ছে চার্জারটা খুলে ফেলেন, ফোনে চার্জার লাগানো না। এখন ওকে, না এখন ঠিক আছে, শান্তি। ওকে,
জি স্যার।
আরেকটা শব্দ ছিল হচ্ছে ডিফার্ড, DEFERRED, ডিফার্ড, যে একটা প্ল্যান নেওয়া হয়েছিল
বিলম্বিত।
সেটা বিলম্বিত হয়ে গেছে, ইয়েস। যাক, তারপর হচ্ছে যেই উদ্যোগী না হোক সেটা ফ্রুটফুল হচ্ছে না। ফ্রুটফুল মানে কি?
আশানুরূপ।
ফলপ্রসূ।
ফলপ্রসূ,
ফলপ্রসূ।
একদম ওই যে ফ্রুট, ওইখান থেকে ফ্রুটফুল, ফলপ্রসূ। তারপর ওই মিটিং হলেই সেখানে বাস মালিকদের ওজ শুনতে হয়, WOES, ওজ।
ওজ মানে হচ্ছে দুর্ভোগ।
দুঃখ দুর্দশা, হাহুতাশ, হাউমাউ, এই জিনিসটা আর কি। এটাই হচ্ছে ব্যাপার। তারপর হচ্ছে আর কোন শব্দ? টাফ, টাফ তো জানি, ইনফ্লুয়েন্সিয়ালও জানি। এই তো বেনিফিশিয়ারি একটা শব্দ আছে, যে বেনিফিশিয়ারিরা,
লাভবান।
সুবিধাভোগীরা, সুবিধাভোগীরা হচ্ছে অথরিটি হিসেবে কাজ করছে, নিয়ন্ত্রণ হিসেবে কাজ করছে। যাক যাক, তাহলে তো হচ্ছে ভোকাবুলারি দিকটাতে আমরা যথেষ্ট স্ট্রং হয়ে গেছি এই জায়গাটাতে, বলতে পারবো আজকের আর্টিকেলটাতে। ওকে, সো নেক্সট দিনের জন্য একটা সুন্দর আর্টিকেল দিয়ে দিচ্ছি। and thanks for being so cooperative, and all the presentation and discussions were nice. So thanks for today, and I will see you in the next section. Take care and good night. সবাই ভালো থাকবেন।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম।
থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার, গুড নাইট।
Good night.
আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম।